Now the episode begins with a unguarded kingdom of Lolosa. We see the pirates run by the man named Peachbeard, who's actually taking orders from Blackbeard as he ordered his men to take everything, including money and goods, from the island. Since it actually was unguarded by the Navy, we seen them taking the things from the citizens, which they actually knew they don't actually have any money, and they actually going to take everything and everything they have left. In which we seen a young woman carrying milk for the children, as Peachbeard actually took that away from her. In which we actually seen Billo Betty actually came from the alleyway, as we seen her actually told Maury to let's go, as we seen Maury came from the underground with his giant trident, and we seen him in the anime, but about him actually wearing a skirt was actually weird, and his personality is, well, a little bit weird as well, as we seen the debut of Bill O'Belly. We actually also see the debut of Les Bart as well, as he flying through with his jetpack, and also Kawasu as well, as his crows actually came to form a cloak for him. As we've seen Betty use her flag and give people courage. Meanwhile, in the Sunny, we see Luffy ask Snowy did he know about the Revolutionary Army ever since Batago was destroyed by Blackbeard, in which there's no article about them yet. But we see the captains of the Revolutionary Army letting the people kick up arms and actually fight Peachbeard and his men as well, with the help of Betty's pump pump fruit. She actually pumps them with courage, and they actually use the sticks to fight Peachbeard and his men. And Ludbros actually used his new invention, Cool Shooter, as we seen him taking down Peachbeard. Meanwhile, since their headquarters was destroyed, they actually went to the Kamabaga Kingdom, where Ivanka actually greet them, and which Dragon and Koala wants to know where Sabo is. He actually is there reading the paper about Luffy and his bounty increase, as well as the others, as they learn about Luffy increase their bounty. But they didn't actually know about Sanji being a Germa 66, which he didn't actually tell Ivanka. As such, they actually tie up Peachbeard, and they told the citizens they can contact the Navy, and they can collect the bounty as well. And then Betty actually gave the young woman the contact information, as she actually told her to call them anytime they're in trouble, at which she will. As they head to the meeting spot, they actually knew it'll take 2 days for the ravine to start, which we've seen how Sabo and the others are actually having a meeting about taking down the the Sentinel Dragons. Now we actually seen the debut of Mori, Betty, Labroth, and Kawasu, and they're actually all right. Even though we've seen their debut and how they actually look in the anime and heard their voice for the first time, but the ravine that's going to start in 2 days, that we actually seen the Revolutionary Army is about to commit war on the Sentinel Dragons, which we're actually going to see that very soon, So I guess that what actually going to happen during the ravine is that the Revolutionary Army is going to infiltrate the Holy Land, and I assuming that we're actually going to see that actually happen in the episode very soon. But I'm actually excited about Wano Country being in the anime arc, and I cannot wait for that actually to happen. So I'm actually hoping that everything is actually going like in the manga chapters, and I hope that we're actually going to see that actually happen, including a filter arc that actually could lead up to the One Piece Stampede movie that we're about to that we're actually going to see that very soon. So yeah, I cannot wait for it to happen. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment up what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until this is Anime Guy during here saying sign out. Laters.